Hello, everybody, and welcome to CRL at USA with the Street Stocks. And we are here racing as this is the final race until the playoffs start for the Street Stocks. As we are coming into a probably a pressure race for some drivers that need to be very good in this race to get the points that they need to get into the playoffs and who can defend. As here we go into qualifying, as I was a little bit late, as Michael Rosero is actually the one that's the fastest right now. Let's look who is driving. Let me look. So right now, Michael Rosero has the pole. As here we go down into the race, as now Michael Rosero is as as everybody comes down the field. As here they come. As here, let's go down the lineup order for today's race. First is Michael Rosero, and second is Kendrick Cryer. Third, Chase Johnson. Fourth, Josh Oliver. Fifth, David Gibbs. Sixth, Harrison Chandler. Seventh, Casey Drake. Eighth, Brady Floyd. Ninth, Trevor Steele. 10th, Luke LaFaro. 11th, Jesse Atkinson. 12th, Sam Dinoto. 13th, Josh Hughes. 14th, Brent George. 15th, Matt Moreau. 16th, Charlie Beals. 17th, Oliver Golding. And 18th, Ace Thorwood. And 20th, Cole Vining as Michael Rosero. As we're gonna get ready to go. So here we go. We are rolling off as everybody is warming up all of their tires. Wow, they actually wow, they actually put in a lot of more cameras now. Wow. As they actually have spectator mode, that's actually pretty cool. I have to use that sometime. But let's go into a chopper. No, not chopper. Let's go in this one. As the lights are off, and we're about to get on to racing. As here they come. We're about to get rolling. Here they come, green flags in here. We are underway, racing at USA at the Street Stocks and CRL. Marco Rosero is going to lead the first lap here, as he was side by side with Kendrick Cryer for a moment. But here comes Kendrick Cryer. He's going to be all over the back bumper. Here comes Chase Johnson trying to get on the inside of him. Michael Rosero is very good at this track. I've raced with him many times before. Let's see if he can still hold off Kendrick Cryer, which is he is also, I've been racing with him before. He's really good here.
The yellow flag is
As
out.
there's a caution out. Let's see who it was. Ooh, I saw somebody who got loose. As basically Josh Hughes got in the back of, let's see this. As, ooh, Jesse Atkinson got a little bit sideways. Josh had nowhere to go and took him out. That's a shame, but that's how it is here. As let's do the rundown by the field. Mike Rosero is still first. Kendrick Cryer second. Chase Johnson third. Harrison Chandler fourth, and Josh Oliver rounds up your top five. Jesse Trevor Steele, not something happened to him. He went to ninth all the way down to 18. He probably missed the grid or something. But yeah, as we're about to be doubling them up, this is probably 2 to green, I'm assuming. 2 to green. I don't know. But this is going to be a race that's going it's going to be pressured, because actually let's look at the points right now. So basically, this is Jesse Atkins. So basically for 6, Chase Johnson. Wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, is it the round of 8? Is it the round of 8? I think it's the round of 8. I don't know, round of 6 or round of 8. I don't know, I'm getting old. If it's round of 8, Mount Moreau. It's the round of 6? 6 people? It's 6 people. 6 people qual. Yeah, I know, but I meant, yeah, that's what I meant. Round of 8. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyways, So basically, Matt Monroe has the final qualifying spot, just under 6 points by, no, 3 points by Ben McDonald. Is Ben McDonald in here? No, he's not. So basically, it's going to be Kevin J. Carter. He's not here as well. So basically, that might be all set right here. That's probably going to be all set. But here they come. Green flags back in the air at USA. As Michael Rosero has the advantage over Kendrick Cryer, but he's not giving up on that outside. Here they come. They're rolling down the backstretch. As Kendrick Cryer on the outside of Michael Rosero coming in to lap number 10 here. Ooh, as Brady Foot got a little bit tight there, as he's going to drive all the way back. As at the line is going to be Michael Rosero, Kendrick Cryer. Probably not the best time to try to get to that spot, because he can use up his tires, and that's not going to be good for him. As better off, he should probably just stay right behind him as it is. But Michael Rosero, pretty hard to pass here at USA, Sam. But sometimes it's not. You just got to get underneath them and just dive it in. Just probably like sending it in. But that's it. But as Michael Rosero is now trying to pull away from Kendrick Cryer. Kendrick Cryer and him are actually trying to pull away from the pack as well. As they're racing really rough in the back of the pack. Trying to get up here. Try to get up to the front. It's still the top three the same way as they started and restarted. Ooh, as we got contact in the back. I think that's Josh Oliver. I think that's Josh Oliver, Casey Drake. That's Josh. That's Josh Oliver. Yeah. Josh Oliver got a little bit sideways. He saved it. He kept on rolling. He's in sixth. As we have a caution. Might be for Jesse Atkinson. Who knows? Oh, no, but it was close. Let's see. It's the 88 of David Gibbs. Let's see what's happened. He gets under the 56 of Josh Hughes. Oh, did Josh Hughes put him under? No, David just yeah, he just went underneath the yellow line, tried to send it in, and then just turned Josh, and then he tried to back out. He tried to save it. Then the 720 of Oliver Golding hit the back of him, and then chaos came after that. But yeah, it's gonna be like the USA. Oh, but I can't wait, because I might have to race all of these guys at South Boston Phoenix, because I'll be there racing. So hopefully I can win. As I'm back, and as they're still single file, nobody has pitted yet. Only a few people. As Mecca Zero still leading, as with the aggressive Kendrick Cryer and Chase Johnson behind them, two teammates. It's Casey Drake. He's in fifth now, same as Harrison Chandler is in fourth. Those guys, they are trying to get their way back up the field. Tell you, tough luck for Ace. Actually, no, Ace, who started 19, is now ninth. He's trying to make his way back up. Let's see who dropped majorly. David Gibbs, he started fifth and is now 16th after that. Last car on the lead lap. Something happened to Brady Floyd. I think he pitted or he's out of the race. Something happened to him. But that's now Mike Rosero and Kendrick Cryer. Has again probably going to be lap 19 when we go green out of 90 laps. As here they come. Green flags in the air. We are back underway racing as Kendrick Cryer blinked there, but that's not going to affect Michael, or maybe it will because, ooh, it's going to be tight there. As here comes Harrison Chandler. Harrison Chandler now fighting for third. He really loves that outside. He's now trying to go for third as he's still battling. As now the triple one of Josh Oliver is now up to fifth. As ooh, we got a wreck in the back. I don't think there's gonna be caution. Yes, there will. Let's see who that was. That was close. That's ooh, wow. It was 4 wide and beneath the pack. Uh, it was the 38 Matt Moreau. Wow, they were 4 wide. They were literally 4 wide. Let's see what happened. Ooh, that was scary. So the 5 got pushed by the 770 so much that they all got wadded up sideways. The 4 wide happened. David Gibbs went down below the yellow line, but probably tried to avoid it as Matt Moreau then got turned. Let's see, got turned. Yeah, got turned, and both of them just went right into the wall. So tough break, but I don't know what was the 770 thinking of pushing him all the way instead of lifting, but hey, that's probably just a part of racing, trying to get back up to the front. Just pushed him all the way up and just yeah, that. But hey, that's what it is. That was racing, trying to get up to the front. As Michael Rosero is still the leader, as Brady Floyd got his laps back. Top three still staying as the top three as it is. He might be doubling up right here, or maybe next lap it might be 2 to green. It might be 2 to green. Ooh, that was close between the pace laps. I don't know what Kendrick Cryer was doing. He was about to turn Michael Rosero, probably not on purpose, but that would have been not good if Michael Rosero didn't turn right there. Probably gonna be 1 to green or 2 to green. I'm assuming the green coming this time, as a lot of people are getting ready. Probably going to be 2 to green here, or 1 to green. Yep, it's 1 to green as the lights are off. So first is Michael Rosero, second is Kendrick Cryer, third Chase Johnson, fourth Harrison Chandler, fifth Josh Oliver, and sixth Casey Drake for your top 3 rows. Because they're all ready to go. They're going to rack them, they're going to stack them, they're going to wreck them, and they're going to, well, one of them are going to park into victory lane. Here we go. Green flags back in the air. We are on our way racing at USA. As Kendrick Cryer trying to make that outside work, still side by side with him. Who's going to get here first down to the stripe? Kendrick Cryer has his nose out, but here comes Michael Rosero. As aggressive as they go, here they come. Michael Rosero is going to maybe lead that. Yes, he will lead that lap just by a little bit as Kendrick Cryer probably using up his tires, just trying to get ahead of Michael Rosero. Maybe just trying to lead a lap. Ooh, I think Chase Johnson hit the wall, mate. There, maybe got a little bit sideways. If he did, good save by him. As we got a big pack underneath this. Here comes Kendrick Cryer trying to make a crossover move on Michael Rosero as he does. Here he comes side by side now. As Michael Rosero went down on Kendrick Cryer. As the battle for the lead continues, Kendrick Cryer gets out front. But here goes Michael Rosero trying to get the crossover. Ooh. As Kendrick Cryer now is your leader here at USA. As wow, Chase Johnson bumped Mike Rosero out of the way. He ain't gonna be too happy about that. He's probably gonna try and get retaliation. But here comes Harrison Chandler now for third, as Michael Rosero is probably gonna be stuck on the outside for a little while, or maybe his teammate Casey will probably help him try to get back on the inside because he knows that he's fast. As now Kendrick Cryer now probably going to be in the lead probably for a while because he's pulling away, but here comes Michael Rosero back on the inside of Harrison Chandler as Kendrick Cryer and Chase Johnson are 1-2 right now as their teammates. Michael Rosero now in third, trying to still be in third, and will he chase down Chase Johnson as they made a little pack? Here they come. These guys are racing like they stole a car. As they're almost halfway here. Not, no, what am I saying? Michael Rosero chasing Chase Johnson. We got a little bit, probably a little bit loose there, sent it up a little bit. Might, yeah, he's fine. There's no damage, but let's see if he can get back up as he's actually catching Kendrick as well. Probably lap by lap, probably car length. Every car length, he's catching him. Let's see if they can catch to Chase Johnson now. They are. But here comes the triple 11. Trying to get third. Josh Oliver. We haven't talked about him much. He's trying to get third away. Well, fourth away. That's probably big right there. Right there. We bumped him out of the way a little bit there. Can't quite get to him. As he's going to try it again. Will he get under him? Yes, he will. But let's see if how can he keep it. Yes, he will. He will be right under him, but that's a problem because when they are, those guys ahead of him do and will, they can and will right now pull away from the field, and which they are doing right now. As probably Kendrick Cryer used up all of his tires right there, trying to battle Micro Zero for the outside, probably for a few laps when they were restarting. As now, because the reason why is because Chase Johnson and Micro Zero is catching him. So probably is because of the draft as well, because you can actually get draft in these street stocks. Surprisingly, at USA, even though you have to brake here, you can still get the draft coming out of the corner and to that long two straightaways they have. You can have that little bit of draft to catch up to them. As they're 4 car lengths away from each other, as Chase Johnson and Kendrick Cryer are 6, as all three of them are just still running the same line as them, trying not to probably force their tires in any of them, but man, the points they need. Probably a lot of people are going to be very aggressive because of points right now. I know especially Chase Johnson needs to be needs to win. Um, no, needs to have the points. Same as Kendrick Cryer. He needs to have the points as well because if he is the one that probably needs to get in and maybe knock Matt Moreau out of the playoffs. That's gonna be interesting because he's now the leader. As there's 5 laps to go for halfway, if there is a halfway stage, there probably is. No, there's no there. Okay, there's no back. There's no. All right, all right. So guess there's not halfways. But look at all the points he might be getting here because he's just leading laps, trying to get the most laps led. He didn't get the pole. He really needed that pole position. Ooh, I heard tires screeching over there. That might be him. Or maybe it's other people. As Michael Rosero now catching Chase Johnson for third. As we got like a little spreadage now. That's good because now we can get some more racing, less cautions. Last season here, we we probably only had one caution and that was it. But with more people, there's there probably already been like 3 cautions. Here comes Michael Rosero now on Chase Johnson, trying to get back to second and maybe get a little bit payback on him since he bumped him out of the way. Michael Rosero maybe probably not forgot about that. If he does, that's a little bit payback. And here's the thing, you can't blame him because he bumped him out of the way before and he can do the same thing. As he's blinking. Michael Rosero all over the back bumper. He has no intention just to not bump him out of the way. I would if he did it to me. Ooh, as he sent it in. He sent it in. But here's the thing. While they're battling, Ken, Kendrick Cryer loves that because those guys are now, he is pulling away, and those guys are using up his tires. He's just taking a Sunday stroll, just think about whatever. Who has David Gibbs connected? He's DNF'd unless he connects back. Probably just had enough. This is now lap 48. Has Kendrick Cryer now, and still first. As Chase and Johnson and Michael Rosero are still battling. But don't forget Josh Oliver. He is catching them. Josh Oliver is fast. He wants to go fast today, and that's what he's doing right now. Here comes Michael Mazzero. Michael Mazzero trying, just try to get past not Josh Oliver, Chase Johnson. Lap 50 out of 90, almost 41 laps remaining at USA, as that ain't good because more the green flag laps, the less chances of winning. They probably need a pit. But here comes Josh Oliver all over the back of Michael Rosero. Michael Rosero trying not to do anything, just trying not to mess up because he probably used up his stuff. They probably need to pit 4 tires if they have it. Here comes Josh Oliver. Josh Oliver on the back bumper as Michael Rosero, and he gets to the inside of him, but not anymore because Michael Rosero has to run coming out of the corner. As there's still a battle for third going on between Chase Oliver and Michael Rosero, but don't forget battle for second as well between those two and Chase Johnson. But that might not remain as longer because Chase Johnson, as those guys are battling, he's pulling away just a tad. This is going to be a lap 54 of 90 here at USA. Josh Oliver all over the back bumper as Michael Rosero. Josh Oliver is fast, but is he fast enough to to basically pass Michael Rosero and Chase Johnson to get Kendrick Crier. As we have another disconnect, Charlie Beals. People would love to have a caution right now, and boy would they, because as we have lap cars now, Josh Oliver all over the back of Mike Rosero. And it's the Ace Thurwood. He's actually a Ryan Newman of CRL. He's hard to pass because he doesn't let anybody by. Not an insult, that's a comment. Ooh, that was scary, right? What happened right there as Josh Oliver all the way to the back bumper of Michael Rosero, almost turning him Ace Thurwood into the wall. That was a bad spot to be for Josh Oliver. I don't know why he did that, because if he did that, he probably would have caused a big wreck there. And Michael Rosero probably would have been happy about that. He's all over the back bumper. Now come lap 59 now of 90. Was Michael Rosero sideways? Here comes Josh Oliver trying to take that advantage, and he will side by side for third. Here comes Josh Oliver. Kendrick Crier just still trying to pull away. Good racing right now. Here comes Michael Rosero. Casey Trick probably just trying to help Michael Rosero as they're battling. They're still teammates, but I don't think he's trying to help. I think he needs to race. Here comes. They spin. All of them spin. Here they come. Will that be a caution? No caution. Wow. They probably kept it going. I'm surprised that there was no caution there. That was a two-car wreck. The yellow flag has been thrown. Let's see what Casey Trick tried to do there. I don't know why he tried to make it 3 wide. That wasn't pretty smart, but let's see. Trying to push him. Now got the run. Ooh, that might be netcode there. Maybe netcode. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think Josh came down on him. Yeah, Josh came down on him, and Casey held his line. Josh came down. And probably sent it in a little bit, but that's it. But let's see who's pinning and who's not. As all of them are pinning. Who's going to get it out of pit road first? As actually, Kendrick Cryer didn't pit. Wow. All the rest of those guys are going to have fresh tires as Mike Rizzo just got out. But wow. 4 drivers actually did not pit. That is probably not good because they probably need the tires to finish. But hey, that's their decision. They are both people of their strategies, and well, this is going to be a scary, scary, scary race because there's fresh tires people, and there's people that are probably about to be worn out. As we are about to approach lap 70, about to be 20 laps to go. We are now at 25 laps to go at USA. So we would like to thank the people that came out tonight, as they are putting on a clinic for the virtual fans for CRL, as we are now doubled up, as we are going to take 23 laps to go here at USA and for the street stocks, and we are about, and it's going to be now. If you want to make moves, this is the time to be because we're under halfway. We're almost under 20 to go. But let's see. Let's see who is going to take the win here today. So here we go. Green flags in here. We are underway racing. As here comes Michael Rosero. Now the third. Wanna move fit the third. As now he's gonna, now he is fast. He's gonna be fast. Now he has fresher tires. That ain't good. Here he comes trying to get underneath Chase Johnson. Will he be blocking? He will, but Michael Rizzo all over the back bumper. He sent him up. He sent him up. Payback came in, and Michael Rizzo now in second. Payback. Payback after bumping him out of the way. Chase Johnson now all the way back to fifth, maybe going back more. Is now Micro Zero trying to get to his rightful place into first. Can he chase him down? Kendrick Cryer was not expecting that. He was probably not hoping that. Ooh, Chase Johnson all over the back bumper of Luke LaFaro. As now it's lap 21 to go. Don't forget, all those people have fresher tires. That ain't good because now Chase Johnson may be falling back here as we have a caution. That's probably not what Michael wanted to see as it's Josh Hughes. Let's see what happened. Ooh, Josh just hit and got neck coated from the 38. The 770 had nowhere to go, and that brought out the caution. Because you know what? I'm going to bring in Michael Rosero for a little interview of what just happened. Michael, it's Brendan up in the booth. Do you copy?
Hey, what's good, Brendan? Yeah, I got you.
So, you made a payback on a bump and run from earlier in the race from Chase Johnson bumping you out of the way and costing you many spots. How do you, what was going on after your mind after you made that payback?
Well, I just felt very well. I just felt uh. Well, I'm glad that Chase got that message because he literally he bumped me out of the way on like lap 35. I mean, I understand Rubbin's racing, but you can't do it on lap 35. I mean, it's too early. And then what was even what made it better is that Harrison just came up in front of him when Chase almost cleared himself.
Yep.
So yeah.
But now you do have the advantage over Kendrick Cryer because he didn't pit. You have the fresher tires. Chase Johnson, he did pit. He's all the way back in ninth, or maybe going farther. So basically, he's maybe out of the picture if we don't have any more cautions. So, will he have a shot of winning if you just basically just stay right behind Kendrick or maybe bumping running him?
Well, I might have to move him. I mean, if it's causing fest, but yeah. And otherwise, I'll just be patient. I'll get by him once I get there.
And how
So yeah,
bad, before you made that bump and run, how bad do you need that caution to pit?
I wasn't really expecting a caution. I was just trying to get up there,
Yeah.
Chase, and yeah.
But yeah, well, good luck and let's see what you can do for the
Yep.
last 20 less and less laps.
Yep. Thank you.
As we're probably reaching 1 or 2 degree now. Probably 2 degree. As Chase Johnson is in 13th. Can he get back up here before the race is over? Who knows? Because we're about to. It's probably going to be coming to 15 or 14 laps to go when we go green. So he needs a miracle to happen if he wants to win and gets back up to this race. But let's talk about Luke LaFaro and Jesse. Let's talk about Luke LaFaro. We haven't talked about him much lately. He's in third. He has also the fresher tires. Let's see what he can do because he does have the late race speed. We did see it before. So let's see what he can have today because he does have a shot to win because he's in that position. He can be bumping, running him, sending Michael up and Kendrick Cryer up and stacking the whole time field up. If there's not a caution, he can pull away and take the win. That's what they can do. So let's see what he can do as we're about to go green here with 15 laps to go. Green flags in the air. We are underway racing at USA. We're back underway racing as here comes Michael Rosero now. Michael Rosero all over the back bumper as Kendrick Cryer. This may be the fun restart. Who knows? Here comes Kendrick Cryer trying to block Michael Rosero. Now Michael Rosero trying to go on the high side of Kendrick Cryer. Doesn't work. trying to maybe do a diamond. He's actually still on that outside of Kendrick Cryer as they're still roaring down. Here comes Michael Rosero. Remember, Michael Rosero still has those fresher tires, so that they are welcome. Ooh, as we have a caution. Ooh, that ain't good because Michael Rosero was about to pass him. Let's see what happened there. Ooh, let's see. So basically a little. I don't know why that was a caution. Probably that should have been a caution because nobody wrecked. Yeah, nobody wrecked there. Should have been a caution, but it is what it is. People make mistakes, and we are gonna move on. Well, I'm gonna move on, but probably the drivers aren't, especially Kendrick Cryer because maybe not Kendrick Cryer because more people because more caution laps, less that he has to worry about with his tires. But the more to worry about, he's probably gonna be the sitting duck, and that's not good. That's never good. As we're now reaching lap 80, probably 2 to green now, as we're probably gonna have 9 laps and 9 lap shootout, maybe, yeah, 9 or 8 lap shootout, and this is going to probably maybe the final restart. If it isn't, and we go to under 5 laps to go, it will be a green white checkered, and it's going to be a cluster mess. It really is because a lot of people want this win. It's the final race, and who wants to have a final race win until we go into the playoffs? Because the real racing will start, the real aggression will start, and the people will showing no mercy to their teammates, friends, family, whatever, to win that championship. Because now we have 10 laps to go. As probably we have 2 to green now. Kendrick Cryer definitely led the most laps here today. He's probably gonna receive that extra point. Person that's probably going to get the from the back is probably gonna be the 770 of Oliver Golding if nothing happens. But here to come 1 to green as we are going to have an 8 lap shootout at USA with the street stocks tonight. As next race is going for CRL schedule is going to be at the trucks, and it's going to be Daytona Road Course, and that's going to be a fun race to watch. It's not going to be fun probably for the drivers, but it's definitely going to be fun for the viewers and the commentators. Because here we go, we are about to go green. Maybe for the final time. Who knows? Green flag's in the air as Kendrick Cryer gets a great jump. 8 laps to go at USA. Michael Rizzo hunting him down. Trying to hunt him down. Here he comes. Michael Rizzo all over the back bumper of Kendrick Cryer. Here it comes. 7 laps to go at USA. As Michael's bunking, he's all over the back bumper. He has the fresher tires. Remember that. He can bump him, run him anytime he feels like it. As there's another caution. as it's Trevor Steele. Let's see what happened. Oh, netcode. Yeah, definitely netcode happened there. Great save by the 8 car of Bryn George. But that's definitely not probably Michael Reserve wanted to see. Because if Kendrick Cryer does, if there's a green white checkered, Kendrick Cryer jumps, Michael Reserve doesn't can't mess up. But still, you still have 2 laps, and it's a quarter to a mile track. So, since there's 5 laps to go, there's probably gonna be a 3-lap shootout here. You probably need 2 or 3 laps to get to the leader and the back bumper. But remember this: Luca LaFaro and Casey Drake, both are allies or teammates with Michael Rizzero. They could probably help him win, but maybe. Or they maybe. Oh, that was close between Brady Floyd and Michael Rizzero. That was really close. But, anyways, back when I was saying, Casey Drake and Luke LaFaro. We haven't speaking of them both probably a lot. We just talked about Luke, but Casey Drake, he hasn't been the best lately with the street street stocks at USA. Well, he did last season, but this race he has been up in the top 3 at all, and this time he's very close. He was, but he was a cause of caution trying to go 3 wide. As we are going to have a green white checkered. Yeah, we are. We're probably going to go 1 to green here. This is going to be lap 88 of 90. This is going to be pressured. And it's going to be pressured. As it's going to be. Yep. Ooh. Actually, never mind. Now it's 2 to green. That's weird. Should have been 1 to green now, but I guess we have to wait. Let's see our top 6 right now. It's Kendrick Cryer, Michael Rizzero, Luca LaFaro, Casey Drake, JC Atkinson, and Oliver Golding. Let's see if one of these guys can take home the gold. There has probably never CRL history a last lap pass at USA. Can it be happen today? As now we are 1 to green. A green, white, checkered for CRL. We have many of these, especially the super speedway races. Let's see how this is going to go down, as this is one of the short tracks here for USA. And what's that smell? Smells like rubber. Let's burn that rubber and let's go racing. We are about to go green for CRL USA with the street stocks. Here we go. Green flags in here. Kendrick Carr makes an amazing jump. Is that good for Michael Rizzero? Here they come. Michael Rizzero needs to have a good corner, good few corners to get to win. Here they come. He has one more shot to do it. White flags in the air, final time around at USA. Can Kendrick Cryer hold off Michael Rizzero? Has Michael Rizzero all over the back bumper? Can he do it? He got a little bit tight there, but he's probably gonna have a great run. Here they come down the back straightaway for the final time into 3 and 4. Can Mike Rizzero get to him in time? No, he won't. Kendrick Cryer is going to win at USA. As we have some wrecks in the back, but what a race. And what a green white checkered finish for Kendrick Cryer. Second is Michael Rosero. Third is Luke LaFaro. Ooh, as Casey Trick probably not happy with Luke LaFaro after that. See what happened there. Casey tried it. He just basically didn't have enough. But congratulations to Kendrick Cryer and Michael Rosero. If we can have Kendrick Cryer, he is in the waiting room. Let's see if he can. As Michael Rosero is in the victory lane circuit. Nope, as we do. Oh, let's just bring Michael and Luke into the waiting room as we are going to bring Kendrick Cryer into the broadcast booth. Here we go. Kendrick, do you copy?
Sir.
So, how do you feel about that race? You hold off of very aggressive drivers with fresher tires than you, and what was the pressure out of all that race?
Oh, it was a lot of pressure throughout the whole thing. I mean, beginning of the race, I started it out easy, and then I decided to make a move on Michael early and got around him and kind of just rode the rest of the way. And then there was a bunch of cautions at the end. I never pitted once, and that was pretty crazy. I had to hold off Michael and all them very good guys.
And just basically what was going through your mind when you saw Chase, your team owner and teammate Chase Johnson, got bumped and run by Michael? What were you thinking when you saw that in your mirror?
I was like, "Oh, he's gonna get to me and he's gonna pass me." That's what I thought he was gonna do, but if it wasn't for the cautions, I think that's what saved my race.
Yep, but well, the only one thing. Who would you like to thank for your performance tonight?
Uh, First of all, mom and dad, and Beals Johnson Racing, Southern Apron, Superstar Motorsports, just everyone behind the scenes as well.
Yep. Congratulations on your win. And does this mean that you are in the playoffs? Because you guys were talking about it.
I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see what the
You did lead
points.
the most laps and you won the race, so you probably made something happen. So you never know. We'll find out.
I'll
Congratu
find out sooner or later.
Yep. Congratulations, and let's bring on our next driver, Michael. You
Oh,
came up just short here today. And what did you feel like after agreeing by checking those cautions?
well, I was not happy. That's for sure because because I was literally on 40 lap old tires. I mean, not 40. Kendrick was on 40 lap old tires. I had the
Actually,
advantage. I was
he never pitted.
yeah. I
It
was
was
literally on 90. I was Kendrick was literally on 90 lap old tires. I was on like 10 almost because the tire, and I just needed like 10 more, maybe 15 more laps, and 10 more laps, and I could get to him. Then with the tires would rub, it would get in. Then I could pass him for the win, or maybe get a run enough to bump him. But no, these this league has yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it,
You can say
but yeah, this league doesn't have any
that.
good drivers. Most of them are like under C class,
Okay, harsh for me.
and
I'm still over
yeah.
C class, but whatever.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, it just sucks, man. I
Yep.
mean, they just keep wrecking.
But here's the
But
thing.
yeah,
Did you did you even expect Luke to be in the top three as well?
No, I did not. And congrats to him on that top three. He's doing pretty good
Yeah,
on
Casey.
his
What?
debut.
Casey ain't a little bit too happy after that. After
Yeah,
here's the
just
thing.
messing
Look in the
around.
replay after the race. You'll see what happened.
No, I saw the whole thing. The whole thing went. I saw what went down.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Who do you like to thank for your performance tonight?
Uh, thanks to Kendrick, and thanks to Kendrick for putting on a good battle, and congrats to Mill on the win. But yeah, I'm still kind of mad I couldn't get to him. But yeah, it just sucks. But yeah, thanks for broadcasting tonight, and thanks to everyone who showed up.
All
And
right.
yeah,
Let's bring on our final driver here. As oh man, we have Luke LaFaro here. Luke. We have never expected you to get a top three today.
Yeah,
Didn't think about you getting a top three today, but somehow you pulled it off. How did you feel after you just holding off Casey Drake and those other two drivers to get that top three?
I felt good. This track's always hard to pass, so track position's really everything. Uh, so I felt like if I could just hold my line, not let anybody get to my inside, I think I had a really good shot at getting third, and I did. So
And we saw Casey trying very hard to get that top three, and he gave you the he basically tried to wreck you after the race.
oh
That's
yeah,
for sure.
it was all good fun. But,
Yeah, he was probably a little bit not too happy about that as well. A little bit about his driver getting the win before him.
yeah.
But who would you like to thank for your racing tonight?
Uh, my parents and everybody who puts on this league. It's a really good league. I enjoy doing these races.
All right. So Zach, should we just interview Casey Drake? He's in the waiting room.
Hello?
Casey, this is our final driver since we decided we can just do you. So how was your performance today? And one question. What the heck was that making that three wide? And basically wrecking you and that other driver.
Well, what happened was I lowered my brake bias and it kind of gets you a bit loose on entry and I since I was getting past Michael, I braked a little bit deeper than I usually do and it just kind of got loose there and I kind of went down and I was trying to avoid him and hit the brakes and I guess it obviously didn't work.
Well, he came
So
down. He came
yeah,
down on you as well.
well yeah, I mean it was a corner.
Yeah, but and we saw you not happy after you got beaten by Luke for the top three. How do you feel about you getting beaten by your own driver?
It's luck there. I mean, he's really not that good. I mean, honestly, like I
That's
mean,
harsh. I'm
he
gonna
did wreck
tell
me
you.
he did wreck me that one time at a Daytona road course. I think in the truck series. So I
Payback.
mean, yeah, we don't have the best relationship there, but I mean, it's just for fun. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
All right. So who do you like to thank after your performance today?
Just my teammates except Luke Lafaro. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, by the way, I hate the title, but Michael didn't say things about your team today. So
I mean, it is what it is. We show we show our skill on the track, not really interviews.
all right. Well, that's it, and that's all. I'm just gonna and thank you for joining us in our podcast today. Hope you enjoyed it today, and we will see you on the next one.